This holiday season, you don't have to rely solely on your paycheck to cover all your costs. Money-saving expert Andrea Warrock is here with some creative ways to increase your spending budget. Good morning, Andrea.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course. I am a huge bargain shopper, so I am really excited to talk to you this morning.
Well, good. I think it's an important time of year to help people save money.
It really is. So from entertaining to traveling to gift giving, this is a very expensive time of year. What can we do to stretch our dollars?
Well, I always recommend that you look for ways to boost your holiday budget. In fact, you can cash in on the clutter around your home. So maybe it's clothing you don't wear or clothing that your kids no longer fit into, old sporting equipment, gadgets you no longer use. All these items you can sell online or even at a local consignment store. And if you have gift cards that you haven't used yet or you just don't even want to use because it's not a retailer you shop at, you can actually exchange those for cash. You could just go to your local grocery store, look for the bright yellow Coinstar Exchange kiosk, and trade those gift cards instantly for cash payment. It's so easy. And if you have a jar full of coins at home, they're usually more money than you expected. And you can trade those coins for cash as well at the green Coinstar kiosk, or you can change it for a no-fee e-gift card to stores like Amazon and Toys R Us and then buy some holiday gifts with those gift cards.
Great. Also, if you have some change in the car, what about recycling bottles and cans?
You know what? That's such a great way to boost your budget a little, especially right before you go do your grocery shopping. If you're making some cookies for a holiday gift, I would recommend doing that as well.
Perfect. What's the most common way we waste our money?
You know, I see a lot of people bombarded with all these retail offerings, and they get tempted to spend beyond their means because they oftentimes will buy things for themselves and they also aren't budgeting. So while you may have an idea in your mind of how much you want to spend on gifts or maybe your flight home for the holidays, a lot of people overlook those unexpected expenses. So you might be spending more on babysitting, postage for your holiday greeting cards, online delivery fees, even extra gas to drive all around town to the parties and to do all your holiday shopping. All of these extra expenses really add up and can bust your budget. So it's important to consider everything that you're going to be spending money on so that you can make a budget that really fits your needs so you avoid going into debt. That's the worst position to be in January when the bills are coming in the mail.
No kidding. It's really great to plan for all that. Now, if we are kind of spending more time at home, not eating out as much, how can we be sure that we're saving that money and putting it in a place where we can spend it on gifts a little bit later on?
Right. Well, what I recommend is that if you do sell some of your clutter, you can take that cash and put it into a separate savings account. Let yourself, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. And this way you aren't tempted to spend the money that you're saving for your holiday shopping. And then when you are going out to buy a gift or buy groceries for your guests, take the cash out. This way you won't use a credit card and spend beyond your means. You'll have a limit to how much you can actually spend.
So smart. And use those coupons and go to the sales. That's what I do. Andrea Warrock, thank you so much for these tips this morning.
Well, thank you for having me. And for more info, go to Coinstar.com or AndreaWarrock.com.
Perfect. And for more information, you can always go to our website. That's fox4morningblend.com.